Hey guys, you clicked that link today. You want to possibly sell your house, but you're really nervous about buying your next one. And that's understandable considering how many buyers are out there competing for a house. So it's great for the seller on that point, but then you flip-flop into the role of the buyer, and that's a scary aspect. If you want to know all my answers for you, stay tuned to the end. I got some solutions that are pretty creative. Hey guys, it's James Dean with James Dean Mountain Real Estate, and I'm one of your top real estate agents out here in the greater Colorado Springs area and Pikes Peak region up here in the Teller County area as well. If you're sitting there and you're thinking and you're wondering like, hey, I want to know everything there is to know about living in the Pikes Peak region, whether that's up in the Woodland Park area or in the Colorado Springs area, but I'm just not sure where to look, then this is the station and the channel for you. Make sure you click that subscribe link down below and hit that bell so you're notified every time a new video comes out. I'm doing new videos twice a week right now. And if you're on the podcast, make sure you check out the YouTube channel. It's the same audio, only you're getting all the video that goes with it. So you get to see me as well as you get to see a lot of the areas that we talk about as well. It might make a little bit more sense for you. But the podcast is great because you can listen to it anywhere also. So make sure you're getting on, looking through these videos, listen to the podcast links. And if you're new and coming to the area, or if you're already in the area and you're thinking about any of this stuff, don't hesitate to give me a call. Honestly, I get calls all the time. I'm here to represent you as your agent, and you can call me at 719-304-9772. You can also shoot me an email at james.dean@kw.com. You can text me to that 719-304-9772 as well. But I'm, once again, one of your top agents out here in the area, and I've got your back when moving to the Pikes Peak region. Okay, so today, I'm talking to my sellers out there, or even the folks that aren't sellers. They're just moving to the area and they're tired of having the battle of continuously going through and fighting all those big cash offers that are coming in, and I just can't compete. Or you're a VA loan guy or gal, and it's hard to compete in today's market with that VA stipulation over your head. Well, I've got some potential solutions for you. So I have partnered with a lender, and they're one of my preferred lenders that specializes with these issues that folks have. And they've got two programs specifically. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Buy Before You Sell program. In this Buy Before You Sell program, what it allows you to do is, instead of putting your market or your house up on the market, selling it, and then hoping that you can get into another home before you have to move out of the house you just sold and then potentially being homeless and living inside of a hotel for weeks at a time, they provide you the opportunity to be able to go out, find the next home that you want to purchase here within Colorado, and then once you get that under contract and it's progressing through, you can either A, put your house up for sale while that home that you're about to purchase is under contract, or B, you can wait until you close on that house that you've purchased and then put your house up on the market. Now, there's two other things with this that go with it that's pretty incredible. The first one is that when you're buying that new house, you're actually presenting the sellers with a cash offer, regardless of whether or not you've got the cash to put that down or you're going to actually finance the mortgage in the end. All that matters to the seller is your cash offer coming into them, which means that you can close quickly. You don't have financing contingencies, and typically all you're going to be looking at is an inspection timeline on there. Those are the things that we're looking at to actually put you through the process on this to get you into that next home, which puts you at the top of the list. You don't even necessarily have to be the top bid on there. The terms based on the cash offer alone can put you at the top of that list. Now, on the flip side of that, you decide to sell your house, and this could be in another state as well. It doesn't have to be in Colorado. But once you get your house that you've purchased here, then you put that other home up for sale. And then at that point, once that house closes and it has sold, you have a concurrent closing that actually closes on your new home also, and you become the owner of that. Now, there's a lot more details that go into this. I'm just kind of giving you a brief overview on it, but I just want to put this out there so that you've got an idea, because wouldn't it be great to be able to go out and buy a home before you have to sell your other home? That would take so much out of what you're stressing about with making sure you've got another place to live. So, and there are some convenience fees that go with that. You're looking at, if you use the lender's mortgage company, you're looking at a 1.4% convenience fee. If you use your own mortgage company, you're looking at a 1.9% convenience fee on that. So definitely stuff to think about, but with the value that that provides and brings to you to be able to take the stress off of wondering where you're going to go next, it's well worth it, especially with interest rates being as low as they are. Now, the second program that's out there for those that have already sold a home or don't have a home to sell, but are tired of going out and competing with all these folks that have these cash offers, is the Buy with Cash program with the same partnership that I have with this preferred lender. With that, there's actually no convenience fee at all if you go with them as your mortgager. And they'll guarantee, based on certain terms and conditions, that if you do find a lower interest rate with somebody else, then you'll be able to utilize that to not pay a convenience fee. And you don't necessarily have to use them, or they'll match that interest rate for you as well. So there's absolutely no reason to even worry about that at that point, and that gives you that strength of cash as well. So if you were able to go in there and actually present a cash offer to a seller that puts you at the head of that stack of offers that are sitting there in front of them, wouldn't you want to do that? These are some great opportunities that we have that I can offer to you as an agent for solving problems and solutions to those problems that you might not have thought about. And it's a way of working outside the box. These are all perfectly approved lending practices that are happening with this preferred lender, and they're set up here within the state of Colorado to do that. So if you've got any of these situations that you're sitting in and you're just concerned and worried about this or want to go through with it, give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'll work with you on this, and I'll get you set up on this. Like I said, there are some more details that go into it, but those are the basic gists on it. And those are some powerful tools that I can provide to a lot of my buyers and sellers as well as they're looking at progressing through this process. So once again, this is James Dean with James Dean Mountain Real Estate. I'm one of your top agents out here in the Pikes Peak region. And if you've got any questions for me, or you want to talk to me and discuss some of this stuff, don't hesitate to give me a call, shoot me a text, 719-304-9772, or shoot me an email at james.dean@kw.com, and I'll be there to have your back. Until next time, have a great time out there.